Hi class, my name is Adriana and today I'm going to talk to you of my journey how I became a director of marketing. But before I do that, let me tell you how I got there. I'm from a small town named La Vega in the Dominican Republic. I moved from the Dominican Republic to Orlando, Florida when I was 12. I graduated in 2010 from Celebration High School. School never caught my attention. I was never interested in it. I just went by. I decided to take a year off and travel. I got to travel to many Caribbean islands as well as countries. I went to Belize, Peru, Honduras, and many states in the United States. I was able to get to know a lot of culture, which I'm very grateful for. After my year off, I decided to enroll in the Florida Institute of Animal Arts and become a vet assistant. It took me 2 years and $10,000 in loans to graduate. The program provided me with opportunities to enter at both Benfield and Lake Nona Vet Hospital, so I could see the difference between privately owned hospitals and corporate hospitals. Sadly, when I graduated, our family dog Neron passed away due to a heat stroke. I was not emotionally and mentally ready to work in a vet field. Since I wasn't mentally ready to work in the vet field, I decided to take many little jobs, such as Claire's, Cici's Pizza, and Party City. My parents were telling me that I needed to go back to school, so I enrolled in Seminole State College. Since I enrolled to appease my parents and not myself, I used the distance and money to slack off. Overall, I did 1 semester in Seminole State College, which it cost me over $2,000 out of pocket. While working at Unicate Wax, I met Gloria. We figured out that by renting a booth in a hair salon, we will make more money, so we opened Sun Studio. She was in charge of the waxing, and I was in charge of the behind scenes. That means of appointments, marketing, networking, and money. That reminded me, when I was little, I used to sell oranges back in DR with my little brother. And that's when I acknowledged the love that I have for business. When your parents are immigrants and they give up their wonderful life back in Dominican Republic so you can have a good future, that's when you acknowledge that you have to make all the sacrifice for them beneficial for yourself. So I decided to get mine together. I got myself a job with Marriott Vacation Club in the marketing department. I also enrolled at Valencia College. I told myself I was going to do this right this time. I sat down with the counselor and I told her my story, and she told me I should take the new student experience class. I wish this class was mandatory back in high school because it teaches you how to apply yourself to have a great career and to be a good student. Since I decided to go back to school because I wanted to, not because my parents told me to, I saw the difference in myself and how much I was working on every grade and every semester to have a great career in Valencia. I was able to graduate from Valencia with an AA degree in business administration. Thanks to FACSA, they were able to help me pay for school throughout my undergrad degree. As a Florida resident, it cost $6,000. I decided after graduating from Valencia to move to Denver and attend the University of Colorado, Denver. My first year, I had to pay $32,000 as an out-of-state student. And the rest of the 3 years, I qualified for in-state. Overall, my bachelor's degree cost me $100,000. With the help of reimbursement plan through Marriott, I was able to cover half, and the other half was covered by student loans. After 4 years of blood, sweat, and tears, I graduated with a bachelor's degree in marketing. Since I decided to attend the University of Colorado, Denver, that means I had to move my family from Florida all the way to Colorado. I was able to obtain a job as a director of marketing with Marriott. As a director of marketing, I supervise different departments and provide feedback to other marketing professionals. I have to control budget, I have to network and run different campaigns. My favorite part of my job is I get to travel a lot. My journey was very long, but I wouldn't change it. I learned a lot about myself and what I actually wanted to do with my life. So if you can take anything from my journey, is when you go to school, make sure you're doing it for you and not from someone else. Thank you for listening to my journey about how I became a director of marketing.